With the introduction of the 2025 Han sedan, BYD upgraded the pure electric Han EV to the 800 volts high-voltage design and the hybrid Han DM-i to the DM 5.0 system. The Han, BYD's flagship sedan HKG 1211 AUX BYD DY, has been updated with new features, including a lighter option for the first time, improved specs, and cheaper pricing. At a launch ceremony today, the Chinese manufacturer of new energy vehicles, EVS, unveiled the 2025 Han, which, like its predecessor, comes in plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, PHEV, and battery electric vehicle, EV varieties. All things considered, the hybrid Han DM-i is more affordable than its predecessor. Its starting price is 165,800 RMB, $23,300, which is RMB 4,000, or 2.36% less than the RMB 169,800 for the previous Han DM-i Glory Edition. The Han, the flagship sedan from BYD, was first introduced in July 2020 and has seen a number of significant changes in the last 4 years. The Han Glory Edition, which debuted on February 28 of this year at a starting price of RMB 169,800, RMB 20,000 less than its predecessor, was the sedan's most recent modification. 4 years after its inception, the Han family of vehicles has sold 800,000 units in total. The 2025 Han, which comes in BEV and PHEV versions, is a mid to large size sedan with dimensions of 4,995 mm in length, 1,910 mm in width, 1,495 mm in height, and a wheelbase of 2,920 mm. With beginning pricing of RMB 165,800, RMB 175,800, RMB 185,800, RMB 195,800, and RMB 225,800, respectively. There are 5 models of the 2025 Han DM-i available. In contrast, there were 5 varieties of the previously available Han DM-i Glory Edition, each with a starting price that was higher: RMB 169,800, RMB 179,800, RMB 189,800, RMB 199,800, and RMB 225,800, respectively. Based on BYD's most recent DM 5.0 hybrid technology, the 2025 Han DM-i is equipped as standard with an EHS dual electric hybrid system and a 1.5T engine designed specifically for plug-in use. According to BYD, the hybrid engine has a 45.3% thermal efficiency. It also uses 3.8 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers when running on a low battery charge, which is even less than a tiny conventional fuel automobile. Because to the improved performance of the engine and motor, the 2025 Han DM-i can sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 6.9 seconds, which is faster than its predecessor. The model's CLTC range on battery power is 125 kilometers for all models. The most expensive model has LiDAR and the Diplomat 300 driver assistance system, which supports the NOA Navigate on autopilot function of the city. The NVIDIA Orin X smart driving processor, which has 250 TOPS of computing capability, is part of the smart driving system, which employs 31 sensors. With the exception of the entry-level model, the 2025 Han EV is constructed on the 800 volts high-voltage architecture, which offers superior energy efficiency over the 400V platform of its predecessor. With beginning costs of RMB 179,800, RMB 195,800, RMB 209,800, and RMB 235,800, respectively. There are 5 variations of the model available. In contrast, the Han EV Glory Edition, its predecessor, had starting costs of RMB 179,800, RMB 199,800, RMB 219,800, and RMB 249,800 among 4 models. A front electric motor capable of producing 150 kilowatts of peak power and 310 Nm peak torque is standard on the 2025 Han EV. It can accelerate the vehicle from 0 to 100 km per hour in 7.9 seconds. The dual-motor model of its predecessor was the most expensive. It could accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.9 seconds. The single-motor vehicles, on the other hand, could do the same feat in 7.9 seconds. Like the hybrid model, the most expensive version of the 2025 Han EV is equipped with LiDAR and the Dipolot 300 driving assistance technology. The CLTC ranges of the two most affordable BEV models are 506 and 605 kilometers, respectively, while the ranges of the other two are 701 kilometers. According to figures provided by Siena Post, the Han family sold 17,029 vehicles in August, a decrease of 5.67% from July and 25.18% year-over-year. The Han family sold 139,252 cars between January and August of last year, a 3.32% decrease from the previous year. During that time, they also accounted for 5.98% of BYD's NEV sales.